Hey everybody, and welcome back from that riveting commercial break. Welcome to the Enlightenment round. We've bid goodbye to our useless judges, and who can't seem to understand a numerical system, and all we've got are our wonderful, wonderful, sexy contestants. You know how they say that 1,000 monkeys working at 1,000 typewriters would eventually produce the works of Shakespeare? Well, this is the crap they edit out to get the Shakespeare from it. Alright, well, let's just get on with it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to read a statement to them. It's going to be false. They're going to buzz in, raise their hand like little school children. They're going to correct it. I'm going to give them a point, or I'm going to scold them for being a naughty, ignorant monkey. Let's get on with it. In 1804, U.S. President Thomas Jefferson doubled the size of the United States with the purchase of Neverland Ranch. Contestant 1.
Louisiana.
That is correct, the Louisiana Purchase. Apple Inc. has been known for selling the electronic musical device known as the eyeball. Contestant 1.
It was the iPod.
That is correct. From 1982 to 1984, the Cougar men's basketball team was nicknamed Phi Felta Thigh. Oh, we don't know. It's Phi Slamma Jamma. All right. Antarctica is located on the continent of Frigid Air. All right. Contestant 2. That is correct. Superman's not-so-secret alter ego is Soulja Boy. Contestant 3. That is correct. Skittles, with their proudly diverse assortment of candy colors, claims you can taste the shame. Contestant 1.
Taste the rainbow.
That is correct. Though you would be hard-pressed to find one there, lions are sometimes called the king of the juicy juice. Contestant 2.
Jungle.
That is correct. Tay Zonde, the YouTube sensation, is famous for his intolerably meaningless song, Chocolate Pain.
Oh my god.
Contestant 3.
Chocolate rain.
I award you a point and let you know that you officially have no life for knowing the answer to that question. The old maxim says, out of the frying pan into the toilet. Contestant 1.
Into the flame.
That is correct. The current CEO of Apple Computers is named Mr. Bubble. Contestant 1.
Mr. Jobs.
That is correct. China's pandas are notorious for their lack of desire for Belgian waffles. Contestant 3.
Is it sex?
That is correct. All right. You know about both YouTube and panda sex. All right. Don Imus caused a good deal of controversy over remarks he made to a group of hippopotami. Contestant 2.
Basketball players?
That is correct. The Rutgers female basketball team. All right. Nicole Richie named her daughter Pope Boniface III. Oh, we don't have anybody buzzing in. Her name is Winter Harlow. The sultry songstress Amy Winehouse hails from the great nation of Make Her Go Backistan. Contestant 1. That is correct. The Playboy Empire was founded by entrepreneur J. Edgar Poopenmeyer. Contestant 2.
Effernan?
Contestant 3, come on. That is correct, finally. In the Bible, Satan is also known by the angelic name of Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Contestant 3.
Lucifer.
That is correct. The northern border of India has historically been protected by scary yetis. Contestant 1. I almost want to give you points for that outburst. I can't, however. Anybody else? I take your deafening silence.
Panda?
No, not panda either. You can't answer twice. It's the Himalayas. Jesus Christ. The primary role of the first base coach on a baseball team is to stand there and look dumb. No one?
I missed the question. Can you repeat it?
I said the primary role of the first base coach on a baseball team is to stand there and look dumb. Contestant 1.
To coach the first baseman.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give that one to him for some reason. In neurology, the term hippocampus is Greek for Houston Community College. No? Nobody? Come on! It's Greek for seahorse. And our final question of the day. The primary purpose served by a jacket is related to masturbation. Contestant 2.
True.
Insulation.
That is incorrect! It's actually keeping you warm.
That's
Well,
what insulation is.
we had a close game before that round. The scores were actually contestant 1 had 12, contestant 2 had 8, and contestant 3 had also 12 because he's just a big fat copycat. After a careful deliberation by our abacus-wielding judges in the back, we'll come back to you with the scores. But first, this brief message. I used to have a lot of trouble with bladder control. Now I don't, because I wear Depends undergarments. Yay, Depends undergarments! So, do we have scores yet, or do I keep talking about my Depends undergarments? Come on, judges, let's hurry it up with those scores for the
11,
Depends
17.
undergarments.
11, 17.
How did we get a... All right, well, you see, our judges can't seem to come up with the correct answers because they don't know, the American numerical system, so I'm just randomly going to assign scores to whoever I thought won. All right, well, we're going to say that contestant number 1 had 21 points, and contestant number 2 had negative 14, and contestant number 3 had pi. Not the number, an actual pie. Well, I'd like to thank you all for joining us today. We had a wonderful time. I hope you didn't. And we're going to give these guys all their meaningless prizes. They win a free bowling game from the UC game room. I'm sorry, I had forgotten. And they also win some wonderful water bottles, courtesy of the UC and UC-related facilities. So, we'd like to thank you for tuning in. Thank you, and good night.